Hello, my name is Julie Eversole. I'm from the Department of Psychology at Liberty University, and this is the importance of job satisfaction. Job satisfaction impacts employees and employers in every field from medicine to education. Advancing technology means there's an ever-changing workplace that everyone must adapt to. I designed the Detailed Job Satisfaction Survey, or DJSS, to assess employee views on recent issues like automation and artificial intelligence, but while still tackling the typical issues like retirement, childcare, and coworker relationships. The DJSS exhibits face validity with its clarity as a measuring tool for job satisfaction of employees in multiple fields, like the General Job Satisfaction Scale by Macdonald and McIntyre that measures employee job satisfaction. According to the APA, job satisfaction is defined as the view a worker has toward their jobs, including wages, duties, verbal or monetary recognition, and work setting or coworkers. It is considered to be both a cognitive and emotional perspective. In the cognitive perspective, this is pertaining to how employees consider aspects like promotion, salary, and management, while the emotional perspective is what they think about feelings, a condition, or reaction pertaining to specific attributes of work. Perception seems to be the main concept to measure job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is an important aspect of well-being. Using theoretical strategy, I designed a quantitative study using a self-report, the GJSS, and a self-report DJSS that I designed. Convergent validity evidence was gathered by correlation of the GJSS with a job descriptive index that resulted in a validity coefficient of 0.76. Both studies assessed the levels of job satisfaction and dissatisfaction of workers and applied to a variety of job fields. The General Job Satisfaction Scale, created in 1997 by Macdonald and McIntyre, consists of 10 items with a 5-point Likert scale, 1 being strongly disagree to 5 strongly agree. 5 is the possible lowest total score, with 50 the highest possible total score. Higher scores indicate greater job satisfaction. Reliable convergent validity was exhibited through the power of 0.858 and the coercive connections between the worker satisfaction concept and other tested variables believed to be job satisfaction aspects. In the original survey sample, there were 355 participants with 44 items focused on worker feelings and reactions to aspects of their job. A significant correlation was found between the job satisfaction scale and the variables measuring aspects outside of work. Using factor analysis, they were reduced 44 items to 10 items that they defined under one factor, producing a smaller test that quickly and efficiently assessed jobs in all types of fields. Validity of the new scale was tested by examining associations of job satisfaction both on and off the job. The GJSS has since been validated by ensuing studies, with the Cronbach's Alpha assessed internal consistency, reliability, and gathered convergent, discriminant, and content validity evidence. I designed the detailed job satisfaction survey with 20 items and a 6-point Likert scale, 1 meaning greatly disagree to 6 meaning greatly agree. 20 is the lowest possible total score, with 120 the highest possible total score. The higher scores indicate greater job satisfaction. The survey's clarity exhibits face validity as a measuring tool of job satisfaction of employees in multiple fields like the GJSS. In my survey, there were 22 adults, male and female, ages 18 to 57 years, must be currently employed, have a working email address, and access to an electronic device. In the study, first participants were messaged either through Facebook Messenger or cell phone text. They were then emailed a survey link and asked to fill out the GJSS and DJSS surveys of job satisfaction from Google Forms. The survey remained open for 4 days, with a reminder being posted 2 days before to make sure it was completed. Survey was completed on an electronic device that they owned of their choice in either their home or at work, and all the data from the survey was entered into an IBM SPSS statistics file. Descriptive statistics for scores on the DJSS and the GJSS, another test to measure job satisfaction, were calculated. The summary of these is shown in Table 1, and they are graphically illustrated in Figures 1 and 2. The distribution of scores on the DJSS appear to be slightly positive skewed, while the distribution scores on the GJSS seem normal. This is the table of the descriptive statistics for total scores of DJSS and GJSS. In this slide, it shows the charts of the distribution of total scores of the DJSS and the GJSS. On the left, in Figure 1, we see that it seems to be slightly positively skewed because it's leaning to the right. While on the right hand side, the GJSS seems to have a normal distribution. The Spearman-Brown prophecy formula was calculated to assess the internal consistency of items on the DJSS. A 0.826 reliability coefficient was obtained, which indicated high reliability, indicating good internal consistency reliability of the DJSS. The higher score signifies good reliability. The validity of the DJSS was found by the total scores of the DJSS correlating with the total scores of the GJSS. A Pearson's R one-tailed attained validity coefficient of a 0.858, suggesting that the two scales measure similar constructs in similar manners. The upward trend on the scatter plot indicates a moderately positive correlation between the two tests. This validity coefficient provides evidence for the convergent validity of the DJSS. I conducted a quantitative study of 22 friends and family who I contacted through either Facebook Messenger or cell phone text. They ranged in age from 18 to 57 years old and all were employed. They were asked to fill out two questionnaires, the GJSS, which is consisted of 10 questions with a Likert scale from 1 to 5, and the DJSS that I designed of 20 questions with a Likert scale from 1 to 6, both asking about the job satisfaction of workers. The link was emailed to participants and filled out at their work or home on an electronic device of their choice within 4 days. The job satisfaction that workers experience during their work life embodies an integral part of their general emotional health due to the amount of time spent at work, which in most cases is 40 hours or more a week. Research indicates that unhappy workers, also dissatisfied with work, tend to have less motivation and effort, which leads to an increase in turnover rates and cost. Measuring job satisfaction of workers is important not only at an individual level, but also a professional level. When workers are satisfied, they show better self-esteem, contentment, well-being, and less symptoms of mental health problems that help organizational stability. The GJSS by Macdonald McIntyre is a reliable tool validated by several research studies, and the DJSS showed face validity. The DJSS is applicable in any job field. It is brief and appealing, but methodical while saving time. The questions are clearly written and easy to understand by all participants, which maximizes the validity. Having multiple questions also enhances the validity. Using the GJSS as a guide for survey questions aids in the reliability and validity of the DJSS survey. In closing, the DJSS total scores correlated with the GJSS total scores. By increasing my sample size to 100, I could increase their reliability. Also, identifying participant work field could aid in more diversity in the sample. Results of prior studies combined with my further research could help advance an increase in job satisfaction, which in turn can make a significant impact, leading to healthier well-being for the workers, a more positive and healthier work environment for everyone, generate more jobs and revenue, and energize local, national, and global economies. Thank you for your consideration.